Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a Pokemon trading card unboxing. This is of some bags that I bought from the thrift store. These prices are extremely fair at, I think, at $4 each. And they're like homemade little mystery packs. The only thing, this one is having a card like facing out, so we know this one's from 2023. So, newer-ish, right? So it's going to be interesting to see what's inside these packs. We're going to start with this one here that we're just talking about. And then, again, they give you, like, more than you would in, like, a normal pack, right? You get a decent amount of cards. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It should be all over the place, too, when it comes to dates and years. So we have a Joltik, Shuppet, Octillery, Absol, Honage, Porygon 2, Crossseaver, Cross Switcher, Fighting Energy, Caitlyn, Path to the Peak, Kakuna, Milcery, Hitmontop, Hippowdon, Cherubi, Sock, Corpish, Suotto, Fletching, Execute, Trapinch, Gibble, Howlucha, Fracture, Monferno, there we go. So far we haven't actually gotten anything crazy. These are all, I believe, just commons. We have an Eevee, Tentacruel, and I think there's only like one more card left. Archon, is that it? Nope, one more. Clang. Wow, okay, so that was a not good pack at all, honestly, of cards. They just threw together a bunch of randoms at $4. That's kind of crazy. I'm trying to see here if there was like anything I missed. I don't think so. No, that is wild. Absol's kind of cool, and that one's a 2023. Like, these are all newer cards. Huh. Okay, well, that was the first pack. A little underwhelming, but hey, that was kind of the name of the game, right? You just don't know what you're getting with these thrift store bags. They're all over the place, and I knew eventually this would happen because it's so random. They just take a whole collection, split it up, and eventually you're going to have multiple packs that are just horrible. And this is the case. So, that was the very first pack. This here is our second pack of cards. Let's open up that second pack. This one had a hole in it, so I found it kind of interesting. So I did try to peek like in the store to see exactly what was inside. It was a little hard to tell still, but I'm not sure. Maybe the rip was created by like a worker or something like that. Maybe not necessarily somebody in the store shopping, but let's find out. These ones are definitely a lot more used. Look at that. Oh, that one's super scraped up. Oh, we got some fancy. I don't even know. I don't think those are real. We'll see. This is going to be very weird. We have Petilil, Quaxwell, Scyther. Oh, okay, that is not an English card. I have no idea. Huh. And then we have, and this is going to be an interesting one. It's not even English. So interesting how they have non-English cards, but I don't know if these are real or not. Does it have a year? 2022, I think. So we have Darmantinian VMAX. These don't feel real. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. They got some crazy like gloss to them. I'm going to have to do some Googling on these. This is so weird. Okay, we'll put that one in the back. Then we have Duraludon VMAX. Another weird. Huh. Look at these cards at the back of them. Don't think these are real Pokemon cards, truthfully. We have a Heatran VMAX. Whew, that's a Pokemon I know of, but I've never seen crazy coloring for the back of a card. We have Celerex VMAX, and it's another like weird looking non-English card. Here's an English card, Diggersby. We got another VMAX on non-English. So we'll put those all in the back. I have no idea what's going on with those ones. This next card here is English, but I think it's actually a fake. It doesn't look very real. It's got some kind of like weird discolorations. Now, maybe I'm wrong just because it is heavily played, but it looks like a fake. I don't know. It's got a gloss to it, but it's Vital EX, Y Volatile. So we'll put that one in the back. This has been a very weird pack here. Now we have a Palfin EX, and this one is the English card. Hard to say. That one looks a little bit more real. It seems like it's in better condition too. We have a Drapion V Astro. This is another one of those, yeah, funky looking cards. That's so weird. Okay, in the non-English too. Then we have a Crenidos, Crobat, which I think is just like an uncommon or maybe a holo. Ooh, 2016. I'm pretty sure this is that. Is it Pokemon Go that did this card or something like that? Pikachu card, base set style. This one might be real, so we'll keep that. That's pretty cool. We have Vaporeon from 2011. We have Charmander, Feraligatr. Ooh, and this one is 2010 Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This is unfortunately though. Ooh, the one that's like stupidly used. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no. This card's seen better days. That's unfortunate too, because this is actually a pretty awesome card. Huh. So, this is a pack that has definitely been played with and like used. Let's finish it off though. We have Beldum, Chinchou, Growlithe, Turtwig, Bulbasaur, which is another pretty used up card, Marini, Duosin, Pangoro, Esper, Cramomatic, and our last card is going to be Berserker. Wow. Now this was actually a really cool bag because it's got some very great, interesting cards. Not necessarily the best of condition or, I think, real cards, but nonetheless, look at that. That is so cool looking, just to see all those different types of shiny, colorful cards. What an interesting pack. We went from having a pack of literally, like the first one was just nothing, all the way into this. This is crazy. Well guys, that is going to be the end of today's unboxing. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of opening up what I believe are mostly fake and heavily used Pokemon cards. Pretty interesting pack. I think like this one might be one of the few real ones, because it is in English and everything as well. Still got some used markings, but hey, nonetheless, it is an EX card. So that one we could actually throw into a little sleeve, which I think I will do just quickly here, right? Why not? Show it a little bit of love. I googled the Pikachu. He's just a common from that set, so there's nothing too fancy about him. But look at that. Ooh, fancy sleeves. Charizard sleeves. That's kind of cool. Not just a penny sleeve this time. So, nice. I think we got at least one EX card, and then the crazy heavily used Feraligatr, which I'm not even going to bother putting in a sleeve. I don't think it needs a sleeve anymore. It's just going to be like this forever, so we'll leave it like that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you all in another unboxing very soon. Have a great day, everyone.